Hi students, problem number 17. The difference between the times taken by two trains to travel a distance of 350 km is 2 hours 20 minutes. So one train is faster, the other train is slower. Faster train will consume lesser time and slower train will consume greater time, and the difference between the time is 2 hours and 20 minutes. If the difference between their speeds is 5 km per hour, then find the slower speed. So the faster train is going 5 km per hour greater than the speed of the slower train. So find the speed of the slower train is asked. Now both the trains are traveling a distance d equal to 350 km. Okay. Now the speed of the first train is taken as s, and the speed of the second train is either s plus 5 or s minus 5. So I will take the speed of the second train as s minus 5. So the first train is faster and the second train is slower. So first train is faster and the second train is slower. So when first train is faster, then the time taken by the first train is lesser than the second train. The time taken by the first train should be lesser because it is faster. So T1 minus T2, this difference is T1 is lesser than T2. So T2 minus T1. T2 should be greater and T1 should be lesser, and this time only is what 2 hours and 20 minutes. This also can be written as 1 by 3 hours, which is also equal to 7 by 3 hours. So I will take T1 minus T2 is equal to 7 by 3. So this is given as the first information. 2 hours and 20 minutes is written as 7 by 3 hours. So now the time taken by the first train T1 is equal to the distance travelled by the first train divided by its speed s, and the time taken by the second train is equal to the distance travelled by the speed of the second train, that is equal to s minus 5. Now T2 is greater and T1 is lesser. So this T2 minus T1, this is to be what? T2 minus T1. Okay, greater time minus lesser time. So T2 minus T1 is equal to 7 by 3. So in place of T2, what shall we substitute is d by r 350 divided by s minus 5 minus 350 divided by s. This is equal to 7 by 3. So T2 minus T1 is equal to 7 by 3. Now 350 is divisible by 7. So we can divide 350 by 7. It will be 50. So 50 divided by s minus 5 minus 50 divided by s is equal to 1 by 3. I have divided by 7 on both sides. Okay. Now we can cross multiply. So the left hand side is 50 multiplied by s minus 50 multiplied by s minus 5 and divided by s into s minus 5. This is equal to 1 by 3. Now we open the bracket here. So this is 50s minus 50s, 50 into s, minus into minus is plus, so plus 250, this is plus 250 is equal to this s into s minus 5 is coming to the other side, or one more step we can write. So s into s is what? S square minus 5 into s is 5s, this is equal to 1 by 3. Now this 50s and minus 50s get cancelled, is it not? So remaining term is what? 250. So 250 is equal to s square minus 5s. So this is minus 5s divided by 3. Or we can write 250 into 3 is 750, and I express this as a quadratic equation. So s square minus 5s is equal to 750, or s square minus 5 times s minus 750 is equal to 0. Okay. So now this 750 should be factorized. So I can write this as s square minus 30 times s plus 25 times s minus 750 is equal to 0. Okay. Now you see the factorization minus 750 I have divided as, expressed as what, sum of minus 30 times s plus 25. So when you add these two, it will be minus 5s. When you multiply these two, you will get minus 750. Both are right. Okay. So now I will take s as a common factor. So s into s minus 30 plus 25 into s minus 30. So this is equal to 0. So now s minus 30 is a common factor. So s minus 30 into s plus 25 is equal to 0. S minus 30 into s plus 25 is equal to 0 means there are two values for s. So one value is s is equal to minus 25 is negative. So that is absurd. Therefore, s minus 30 must be equal to 0, or s is equal to 30 km per hour. But what is s here? S is the faster train. Speed of the faster train is s. But what is the question here? Find the slower speed is asked. Here we should be very clever in clicking the answer. Some students know immediately after finding the value 30, they will go for this option B. But actually what is the question is find the slower speed, is it not? So what is the slower speed? S2 is equal to s minus 5. Therefore, S2 is equal to s minus 5 is equal to 30 minus 5 is equal to 25 km per hour. This is the correct answer. This is the slower speed. So, option B must be the correct answer. Therefore, option B is the correct answer. So, here what are the points to be remembered here? Both are traveling the same distance. Suppose if one train is faster means the clue is it will take a lesser time. That you have to understand. Otherwise the problem is very easy only. I hope you must have understood well. Fine.